everybody, Crypto Strain here. Some news I heard literally yesterday, which I thought was really big news when I was reading it late last night, was Coinbase launches layer 2 blockchain base to provide on-ramp for Ethereum, Solana and others. Base, which I can call it, is built on Optimism. Massive news for Optimism, it really is. They've rocketed through the charts, and I remember the hype about 6 months ago when there was rumours about they were doing airdrop. Now, I joined it then, hopefully to get that. Now, literally a few days ago, they've issued a second airdrop. So I've actually got myself some free Optimism, which is great to see. So this is obviously huge news. So it states there, crypto exchange Coinbase launched Base, a layer 2 network built using Optimism's OP stack to attract millions of new crypto users in the coming years. The testnet of Base was started by Coinbase on Thursday. Coinbase has joined Optimism as a core developer on the open source OP stack, a developer toolkit for the Optimism network. Now, this is absolutely huge for that project. Now, Optimism, as I say, it's rocking through the charts. They're absolutely fantastic. Now, I've been on Coinbase since I first got in crypto. It's the first exchange that I joined with BitTrek, basically at the same time in 2016. Now, I've always stated, and to me personally, Coinbase never moved with the times. There's so many exchanges out there which have developed massively. Coinbase is making that, but they're always very slow in listing coins and tokens, and people naturally had to look elsewhere. Now, not to say that I don't like Coinbase, because I do. I use it a lot, especially when I'm like taking profits. I use their PayPal system where you just basically transfer your crypto from anywhere to Coinbase and cash out through PayPal. It's actually a wonderful. Plus, they do the bank transfers and allow debit and credit cards. So I just think it's huge that finally getting somewhere. They're coming out with this big news. I'm surprised though they're using Optimism. I say, when you look at, I'll show you their site, man, it does look absolutely fantastic. When you think of Polygon or Matic, it's been around a long time, and that's been listed on Coinbase for a long time. And that's a layer 2 built on Ethereum. So that must be a bit of a kick in the teeth for the Matic team, but you don't know what's going on, obviously, do we? So scroll down, there's a lot of big news. So obviously, naturally, look at Optimism itself. Now, it's ranked 73. Now, the market cap is 721 million. So it's doing absolutely fantastic. The volume in the last 24 hours over $1 billion. Obviously, this news has caused it to pump. We've actually had $3.20 the high, but the supply is very low. You can see that on the screen. At the moment, just under 235 million circulating supply, but the total supply could be 4.2 billion. I say, so it's a very low amount of supply out there. But they're obviously building and developing. I say they do these airdrops as well. So when you go on their site, basically Ethereum scaled, Optimism is a low cost and lightning fast Ethereum level 2 blockchain. Okay, and you've also got many different parts up here, the super chain, which is what Coinbase is embracing, the governance, Optimism NFT, OP Collective, the ecosystem itself, all apps and quests, the bridge, obviously it's great seeing developers. Obviously you've got all the information with documentation there, the block explorer. Now this is what I also like when you see this fast, stable, scalable Ethereum. Optimism is a fast, stable and scalable level 2 blockchain built by Ethereum developers for Ethereum developers. Okay, built as a minimal extension existing Ethereum software. Optimism's EVM equivalent architecture scales your Ethereum apps without surprises. Now, this was really good here when you scroll down here. 1 billion gas fees saved. Now, obviously, I've spoken many times about Ethereum, their horrendous gas fees. You know, the old level, basically the layer 2 projects have built so much on Ethereum to counteract this fact that these gas fees. So you do get a lot. I say Polygon Match is probably most well known. That was literally in the top 10 a few weeks ago. But Ethereum was always the second generation. Obviously, Bitcoin was the first, Ethereum was the second, and naturally, in the last few years, we have many, many high quality, basically third generation cryptos to be that smart contract. So 1 billion plus gas fees saved, 1 billion plus on-chain value, 1 million distributed to public goods. So Optimism goes super chain. The superchain project seeks to maximize interoperability and composability between different chains using the OP stack. That's obviously massive to see. The superchain itself, though, building towards a unified future that doesn't fracture our ecosystems or applications. It goes there, developer resources. So I've got a lot of information. Right at the bottom here, you can see all the information. Also, their social media links. We talked there about the blogs, exactly, the documentation, etc. Okay, so I think it's absolutely wonderful what they're doing. But obviously, following also Optimism Collective and all their latest news, their blog was really interesting. It talks there about the airdrop. Okay, 11.7 million OPD distributed to over 300,000 unique addresses. And obviously, they've got their news about what they've done in Coinbase. That will, I say, this is massive news for Coinbase, but also Optimism, because it stands out above all the other layer 2s built on Ethereum. You know, the fact that Coinbase is selective, you can see the progression they're making. I say it's so highly ranked now compared to what it was. Now, obviously, Coinbase put this on their blog. Today we're excited to announce the testnet launch of Base, the Ethereum Layer 2 network, offering a secure, low-cost, developer-friendly way for anyone anywhere to build decentralized apps or dApps on-chain. Our goal with Base is to make on-chain the next online number 1 billion plus using the crypto economy. This is obviously massive news. So what is Base? We've built Base to be one of the best places for developers to build on-chain. Now, you don't know where this is going to go, obviously. One thing I did forget to mention, when you scroll back to the top of this, at the moment, has no plans to issue a new network token, which was a bit surprised about, okay, and I did find that really surprising. However, we've built Base one of the best places for developers to build on-chain, secured by Ethereum and powered by Coinbase. Base makes it easy to build decentralized apps with access to Coinbase products, users, and tools. So it's all about now getting the developers, isn't it? People who embrace what Coinbase are doing and actually build on them. Big features, small fees. Base offers full EVM equivalents at a fraction of the cost, and is committed to pushing forward the developer platform. Open source, Base aims to be decentralized, permissionless, and open to anyone with the vision of creating a standard modular roll-of super chain. Okay, so they've got absolutely massive plans. Why are we building Base? To bring in billions of users to the crypto economy. dApps need to be easier, cheaper, and safe to interact with. A bridge, not a liner. We're designing Bridge to provide easy, secure access to Ethereum Level 1, other Layer 2s, as well as other Layer 1 ecosystems like Solana. We encourage them to start on Base, but go everywhere we see Base as a bridge. So again, this is really good, decentralized. Talks there more in depth about the Base Ecosystem Fund. We're also announcing the Base Ecosystem Fund, which invests and supports early stage projects built on Base. So the fact they're going to have this fund to help you get started, again, entices people to get there. So you can see there, they've got all the different sections there, the base.org, the Base developer docs, and obviously their Twitter and their blog. So I'll be reading up on that, see how they develop. But when you go back to Optimism itself, who knows? I'll say the supply is obviously very low, but with this news, and as the base within Coinbase using Optimism grows and grows, who knows where the price will go? This price could go anywhere, couldn't it? It's never financial advice, obviously, but we look at the supply, as I say, it's not good. But however, with this amount of projects using Optimism and building on this Coinbase base, as they're calling it, who knows where this price will go? I can see it's going up a lot over the next year, 2 years or so. Okay, I think it's absolutely fascinating about the Optimism ecosystem. And naturally, you can get other people looking at what Optimism are doing. So again, this really is a massive, massive news for Optimism itself. So I thought I'd just bring this news. I say, keep your eye on Optimism. So I was lucky on getting the airdrop. Held a little bag of Optimism. Basically, I took advantage when I did. I heard the rumours that they were basically going to do an airdrop, so I just joined it. Wasn't lucky then, so I've got myself some Optimism, but now I've got the airdrop. Okay, so it's absolutely fantastic. Again, just holding long term. Who knows? Go. You'd expect with such a big pump, bit of a slowdown, because literally in the last 24 hours we had $2.71 and a high of $3.20. So only time will tell. So thanks very much. Thought I'd just bring this news. So anyone help as usual, email me info@cryptostrain.com. All social media links below. Please hit the like, subscribe. Please tell me your low cap gems. That's what I'm really investigating at the moment. All the low cap gems, preferably sort of less than sort of 20 million market cap. Even great if they're new and just outside the top 1,000. That is really exciting project. So thanks very much. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.